Turntables and vinyl records are a pleasant and interesting way to enjoy music. While they were made obsolete to a certain degree by tapes, CDs, and MP3s, vinyls provide the listener with a rich sound that cannot be recreated or achieved in digital form. The analog nature of the turntable provides this sound, but it also makes the equipment involved very delicate. Therefore, it is important to know how to properly use a turntable as not to damage the record or the turntable itself. Protecting the records is a very important part of using vinyl. Almost all records come with a secondary protective sleeve within the cover. While it is easy to misplace or rip the sleeve while playing the record, it is very useful in protecting the record from dust. Additionally, the sleeve opening should be facing a different direction from the opening of the album cover so that the album does not slide out and fall, possibly leading to damage. While transferring the record to the turntable, the record should be held by the edges as to avoid scratching the grooves and getting oils on the surface. Starting a turntable properly can be difficult, especially since some are very different than others. To place the record on the deck, one must first line up the hole of the record with the peg on the turntable. Gently set the record on the deck after lining up the peg. At this point, the turntable should be switched on. The tone arm is the long rod with the stylus and needle on the end, which is what picks up the vibrations of the grooves on the record and then converts them to music. Some turntables have an automatic tone arm, which lines up with the outer grooves at the beginning of the record by itself. However, setting the needle on the vinyl manually must be done extremely cautiously. One small movement could leave a scratch on the record that can never be repaired. When one side is finished playing, the tone arm should reach the center of the record. The record could either keep spinning on the turntable, or the turntable could switch itself off. The manual tone arm will stay in the center of the record, while an automatic tone arm will return to its starting position. After a side of a record ends, either flip the record over and listen to the other side, or return it to its protective cover and then to the album cover. This process is a part of the experience of listening to vinyl records, and executing the process with care will produce extremely positive results. Your records will be in excellent shape, your turntable will perform much longer, and you will be able to repeatedly enjoy the deep, satisfying sound of analog music.